All right, so I'm starting today's episode with a Lakshin ambigram for Lakshin berry. Check it out. All right, so first it starts with an L-A to I-N. Then a K to H. Then there's an S right in the middle here. All right, while I'm drawing that below, I just want to take this quick second to interrupt and remind you to comment 2 words or names that are similar in length that you'd like me to try in a future video. Then we finish it off here with I-N to L-A, same as we did on the other side. And then we're going to go back through and just cross these A's. And there we have it. The Lakshin that way, so that it still says Lakshin the other way also. All right, Lakshin berry, that was your comment. Thank you so much for commenting. I really appreciate it. All right, so next up, we've got an ambigram of Danelle one way and Malachi upside down for Danelle Kraft. Danelle, here you go. Check it out. So this one's going to be kind of complex. We're going to start with a big D here to H-I. So we're going to kind of exaggerate this like that. And then this is going to come down like this. Then we have L-A-C to N-E. So this is going to be, to A, yeah. So A this way. D-A-N. This is an A. Okay, so if you did comment 2 words that you want me to try, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when I put out a new video so you can check it and see if I drew your comment. Then L-L-E to M. Okay, so we got Danelle that way, and then upside down says Malachi. This C in here is tucked a little tight. I like how that came out. Malachi, and Danelle. All right, Danelle, that was for you. Thanks for commenting. All right, next up, we got Joshua one way and Amaya upside down. So here we go. Let's do it right up. So I think we got, first is going to be a J to A. It's going to be like a big capital J and a capital A the other way. Then we need to do an O to Y. So we're going to leave it open on the bottom here. And then we're going to just do a little flourish. So it goes like that. Then QA. Okay, so this is going to be a kind of a small S tacked in here on the back half of this A. That's then going to become the first vertical of the H. And then it's going to morph here into the last vertical of the M. Then the middle vertical of the M and the first vertical. Make sure you stay tuned for the next ambigram because it's going to be one of my famous tattoo designs. And you're going to want to watch it because there's a celebrity connection to it. A to A here at the end. Or the beginning. Any other direction. Okay. So Joshua that way. Upside down says Amaya. Cool. I love how that one came out. Amaya that way. And then Joshua upside down. Thank you so much for commenting. Really appreciate it. All right, today's ambigram tattoo design is going to be strength one way. So it says wisdom upside down. Check it out. So we're going to start here with, this is actually an STR to M glyphs here. So fun fact about this strength and wisdom ambigram is it was commissioned by D. Snyder from Twisted Sister. He was actually on the TV show The Apprentice, probably about 10 years ago now, And my business partner and I actually went to New York and we were on the show with him and our clothing brand. So it's just a really fun, awesome time that we were able to have with D. Snyder, and he was the first person to ever commission this ambigram. And open a little bit here for some context, and the D will work itself out. So then we've got, next up is a G to IS. So this is kind of clean because the top part of this G can actually act as the bottom part of an S pretty easily and pretty cleanly. And then this right here can be an I. Then this one, my favorite glyph. So we've got a TH to W, which is always surprisingly clean. So we're just going to draw 3 verticals here. Make sure you stick around for the main event, the pop culture ambigram that's coming up next. You're going to love it. Star Wars themed. It's going to be awesome. Right in there to the H. Okay, so we've got strength that way. And then upside down says wisdom. Man, I love that solution. Wisdom that way and strength upside down. All right, that's the solution for my strength and wisdom ambigram tattoo design. I'm going to take this solution on my computer and Photoshop and drop a finished, stylized version that'll make a great tattoo. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the finished, stylized version of the strength and wisdom ambigram tattoo design. Check it out. I love this one. It's strength that way and then wisdom upside down. Love how this one came out. So stylized. Strength that way and wisdom upside down. So this design and hundreds more are available on my website at wowtattoos.com. You can download the finished design and stencil that you can take into your tattoo artist to get tattooed. Today's pop culture ambigram is Mandalorian one way, so it says, "This is the way" upside down. Let's dive right in. All right, so this one's super long. I'm going to start all the way over here. And first we have, it's kind of a monster glyph here. It's actually an M. It's an M-A-N to W-A-Y. It's going to be pretty crazy. So here we go. This is M-A-N. And this is where the W starts right here. So we're going to connect them pretty well here. We're also going to go caps with it because it's a phrase. We want to try and separate it with some height here. Okay, and then we have a D to E. So I don't know about you guys, but I have loved the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. So check out this ambigram. I love how it comes out in the end. And let me know in the comments what you have thought so far about the series and where you think it's going in season 3. Then L to T. I'm going to keep this one small. You don't usually see T's capitalized in the middle of phrases like this. Then we've got O to S. Then R to I. Then, let's see, S to I. Then we have an A-N to T-H. Yeah. Oh. This is an I here also. Then we got an H. Yep, and then N here. Can't forget to cross the A. Okay, and that's a doozy. So we got Mandalorian that way. And then upside down says, "This is the way." Man, that one came out crazy. This is the way that way. And Mandalorian upside down. I'm going to take this solution to my computer and Photoshop, and I'm going to do a finished, stylized version of this ambigram, and I'll be right back to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm back from my computer with the finished, stylized version of Mandalorian that way. And then upside down says, "This is the way." I love how this design came out. It's one of my favorite styles called Bionic. It's got this aggressive, sort of modern, futuristic look to it. Mandalorian that way, and "This is the way" upside down. I hope you loved it. All right, those are the Ambigrams for today. Thank you so much for watching. I am Mark Palmer, the Ambigram Artist, and my Ambigram artwork is considered the most tattooed artwork on the planet. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you really liked the video, I would appreciate if you subscribe so you can check out my future videos. Also, if you'd like me to draw you a custom ambigram, you can email me at mark@wowtattoos.com or check out wowtattoos.com, where I've got hundreds of my designs available that you can download and take right into your tattoo artist if you'd like to get one tattooed. Also, thank you again so much to tshirtstorm.com for sponsoring the entire channel. They do print-on-demand fulfillment for bands, brands, businesses, creators, influencers. They can hook straight into your merch shelf if you're a YouTuber, and they do really super high-quality apparel print-on-demand. They're awesome. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. I'm Mark Palmer, the Ambigram Artist. I've been turning the world upside down since 2005.